Namaste to you guys. Today I want to speak about letting go and really fulfilling the life purpose. Letting go and really trusting the universe. Now, you are the universe, you are higher intelligence, you are higher consciousness, you are meant to actually express something beautiful out there. You are meant to be positive actually, but what I'm coming to realize is the fact that we cannot always be positive. Even if this is actually our natural state of consciousness, we have to also face our shadow, we have to face our fear, okay? So before starting, I want to mention the fact that I do one-on-one coaching sessions, so if you want to work with me personally, feel free to send me a message. If you want to be part of my spiritual podcast called Consciously Awakening, feel free to send me a message. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment. Now, I realized that in trusting the universe, we have to really begin to look deep within ourselves for answers. We have to really appreciate and love ourselves unconditionally. We have to really alchemize experiences. And I'm realizing that in trusting the universe, I have to trust myself, because if I want to get to know the universe, I have to get to know myself, okay? So the first thing to realize is the fact that you gotta get to know yourself. You gotta get to know what your strengths are, and you gotta get to know what your weaknesses are. And honestly, you actually have to embrace them both. You have to embrace them both. You really have to go deep within yourself and look for the answer there, okay? You have to really laugh at yourself sometimes. You have to laugh at yourself sometimes, because everything is not perfect. And we have to accept the fact that everything is not perfect. We have to really love ourselves unconditionally in the process, okay? What does it really mean to let go? To let go means to actually give up on the things that are not serving you. It is about trusting the moment. It is about trusting yourself. It is about loving yourself, okay? So let go. To let go doesn't mean to be static. To let go doesn't mean to be aloof. It means to actually be alive and be courageous and have the power within yourself, you know? So let go more and realize that you have to trust yourself in the process. You have to trust yourself in the process. This is how to trust the universe. This is how to begin to really create from a deeper level. You have to trust yourself. I'm realizing right now that I have been through a lot. I have been through a lot, but what I'm coming to realize is the fact that I have the power to actually alchemize every experience in my life. I really have the power to open my senses and my consciousness to a new level. And that is the level of the higher intelligence. That is the level of the higher cosmos, okay? I realize that everything that is happening in our lives is happening with a higher purpose. The moment that we understand this purpose is the moment that we are understanding the universe, okay? So I believe that we are experiencing whatever we are meant to experience, whether that is positive or negative. It is meant to happen for you to either embrace it or learn the lesson, you know? So learn the lesson and accept yourself unconditionally, okay? I realize that we have the power to really open our heart to new experiences. We have the power to really let go and really open our minds into a higher awareness, a higher consciousness, okay? So everything that is happening in your life is happening with a higher purpose, and that purpose is for you to really get to acknowledge who you really are, get to acknowledge yourself and get to love yourself unconditionally, you know? So I'm realizing that even if it's hard sometimes, I still have to trust it. I still have to trust myself. This is what I'm saying. I have to trust myself in the process. I have to love myself unconditionally. I have to really alchemize the experience that I am having right here, right now. And how do I alchemize it? Well, I trust myself. I love myself. I embrace myself. I accept my shadow. I accept my imperfections. I really accept and embrace everything in life. Okay? I realize that it's about love. It's about higher consciousness. It's about you staying connected to yourself, to your inner source, to your inner strength. It's about learning to love yourself in the process. If you love yourself, you also trust yourself. You know, so take responsibility for how you feel. Take responsibility for yourself and really look deep within yourself for answers. Look deep within yourself for answers. Because when you trust yourself, you also trust life, okay? In learning to trust the universe, you have to get to know yourself in the process. You really have to do the inner and the outer work. You have to express yourself actually. You have to love yourself unconditionally. Okay, I realize that the universe responds to us. The universe responds to us. And the universe never gives us more than we can handle. So if you look deep within yourself for answers, you will find everything that you need there. Because that is your power, to actually look deep within yourself and find the answer there. Okay? So realize that there is a higher conscious universe that is constantly operating through you. You are the universe itself. The moment that you look deep within yourself for answers, you will find everything that you need there. Okay, so love yourself, respect yourself, and embrace yourself unconditionally, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve to actually live a meaningful life. You deserve to live a life that is based on higher consciousness and on higher purpose, you know. So accept yourself and love yourself and see what happens. This is today's message. Accept yourself and really begin to let go a bit more. Because when you relax yourself in the process, everything will come to you. When you relax yourself in the process, everything will come to you. So yeah, this is today's message. This is how to trust the universe. Remember, if you want to trust the universe, you have to get to know yourself. You have to really look deep within the inner self and find the answers there. If you look within, you will find the secret, and the secret is love, is higher consciousness, is awareness. Okay? I realize that the universe is mathematical, and everything that is happening in our lives is happening with a higher purpose. And we do have the power to influence external circumstances with our inner minds and with our inner perception. We have the power to change everything the moment that we accept ourselves. We have the power to live a meaningful life the moment that we accept and embrace ourselves. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you want to trust the universe, you have to let go. You have to accept yourself unconditionally, and you have to laugh a bit more today and not take things so seriously, because life is not that serious. But yes, sometimes it's hard, but I realize that we also have to embrace these negative experiences. Guys, thanks for watching. If you want to work with me personally, feel free to send me a message. And if you want to be part of my spiritual podcast called Consciously Awakening, feel free to send me a message. Namaste to you guys. I love you so much. I love you with my heart, with my soul, with my entire being. I love you so much. Much peace, and see you on what is coming up next. I love you.